Hey guys, STLYoungblood with you, and first off, sorry for the break in videos. I had family in town, and for anybody who has people come and visit them, you know how that can be. So, getting back into it, I just wanted to put up a video about the Squadron battles in Arena Commander. Now, if you're not sure what that is, it's basically the equivalent of a team deathmatch, but in space! So, for anybody who has their multiplayer access, this is now available. It doesn't really appear that there are that many people playing it, though, or maybe just not many people even know it's available yet. I'm wondering how many people maybe went in, did their, their battle royale, and just kind of said, okay, that's enough. Well, if that's you and you do have your multiplayer access, get in the squad bedroom because it is a lot of fun. But I feel like there's maybe one game going on at any given point. So if I can get some more people in there to play with, I'd appreciate it. I still haven't really gotten into a match on Dying Star yet. It's all really been on Broken Moon. And the crashing for me that I really had issues with previously has more or less subsided, though it's still there, just not to the same extent. I've also noticed that there's quite a few players who have some pretty bad connection issues. Maybe it's ping, I don't really know, or maybe even the hamster that's spinning the wheel that's powering their computer got tired. But when their connections suck, it is freaking impossible to hit them. So I'm sure you're going to see at least one of them in the background in this video. They'll be the ones jumping around like a Mexican bean. Comparing this to Battle Royale, I'm really enjoying it. Battle Royale has such a cluster you-know-what feel to it that everyone just flies to the center of the map. Everyone just locks on to anything that moves and you die. Well, in a squad match, you get some of that, but you also get to fly with your team. You know, you can save them, but most importantly, not everybody is targeting you. So it just feels more organized. It feels less chaotic, and frankly, it's probably a lot closer to what we can expect in the persistent universe. Now, it's interesting to see what, that so many different people fly in different ways. I'd say the majority that I've seen are really kind of the hyper-aggressive pilots and are really pushing head-to-head combat, kind of like the ones we talked about before where you just smash into each other. Now, the good news is that with more going on, there's more players and allies. There is less of that in there's less of that in this squad battles. So, that being said, there's also other people who prefer to kind of stick to the outsides and kind of pepper people from a long distance. And then finally, my least favorite players to date are the people that are flying around in their Auroras who think that they're a freaking demo derby truck and just try and smash into you. And guess what? It's actually really effective because the damn thing is so durable. So if you see one of those people coming around, kind of get used to their name and try and avoid them. Be ready to evade, get some space between you and them, and then really just try and end their reign of tyranny because it is really frustrating. Along those same lines, if you see somebody bouncing around and skipping on your screen, they're also more likely to ram into your ship as well, so keep your distance. I don't think those folks are actually intending for it to happen. It's connection issues probably, but when it does happen a lot more frequently when somebody's bouncing around. So I need to spend a little bit more time playing in this mode, but in the next few days I would say you should probably expect to see my multiplayer tips part 2, and that's mostly going to focus in on the Squadron battles. But for now, I just wanted to get you all a first look and some thoughts on the newest development in the multiplayer. So if you have any questions about it at all, please leave them in the comments. If there's just a Star Citizen video you'd like to see or something you want to know more about, let me know, and I'll try and get it made. So until next time, have a good one and take care.